After a tremendous response from last year, Jaagriti, the enabling unit of Sri Guru Gobind Singh College of Commerce, is bringing back Safar 2.0. We're really glad to be back with the third episode of our series with the special appearance of respected President of Cricket Association for the Blind in India, Mr. Mahentesh Ji. Welcome, sir. We are so glad to have you here with us. The whole interview will be out on our social media platforms for all our viewers. Dr. Mahentesh, he is an Indian former cricket player and sports executive who is the president of Differently Abled Cricket Council (DCCI), Cricket Association for the Blind in India, and ex-president of the World Blind Cricket Limited. A blind cricket player, Mr. Mahentesh is currently heading CABI, which trains blind cricket players to compete in India and internationally. He mentored the men's Indian blind cricket team, which placed first and second in the T20 World Cup in 2012 and 2017, fourth and fifth in the ODI World Championship in 2014 and 2018, the Asia Cup in 2016, Bilateral Series 2018, and Triangular Series in 2018 are the World Blind Cricket Series won by the Indian team under Mahentesh Sir's leadership. Sir has shown as a light of hope and promise for thousands of blind cricket players in India and developing countries. So firstly, sir, hats off to you for running this great organization, and also heartiest congratulations on India's win at the T20 World Cup Cricket for the Blind 2022 for the third time in a row.
That friends like you are passionately following this, and I also feel very proud about my team. We have won back-to-back championships after championships and making India proud again, and again.
That's right, sir. So we'll start with our questions first now. Would you like to share the journey and experience of the Indian team and yourself that led to this auspicious win for all of us?
Yeah, just to talk about this immediate World Cup, which India emphatically win against Bangladesh, has been a very, very challenging time to host this World Cup. It's not been easy, though we did 2012 and 2017. Both the World Cups were organized by us. They had different challenges. But this World Cup, post-COVID, business is just trying to recover. Countries couldn't make it, and several other challenges. It was very hard. But never say die spirit. My team from Samarthanam and my states of affiliated to CABI stand committed. Together, we could pull another successful World Cup across India. Started off with a great inauguration, having our brand ambassador, Yuvraj Singh, and Captain Sandeep Singh. Yuvraj Singh is our brand ambassador, truly inspirational, who was personally there to cheer the Indian team, motivate the Indian team, and went on to hold matches in New Delhi, Faridabad, Indore, Mumbai, Kochi, Cuttack, Goa, and semi-finals and finals in Bangalore. So in some places, the support from the crowd was fantastic, especially the grand finale, where we had more than 20,000 people in the iconic Chinnaswamy Stadium. To get stadiums like Chinnaswamy was not easy. We had to really work very hard. We had to request, struggle, and plead to get that ground. But at the end of the day, thanks to BCCI and several other state cricket associations who considered our request. And even selecting the team and all, though not very difficult, but we had to really work hard because our selectors had a tough time because there are many good players in the country. They picked the best 17. I would like to thank a few corporates who funded us to organize selection trials, coaching camps, and also final training camps in Bangalore and Delhi, especially IndusInd Bank, the prime sponsors of Indian team, also supported by Entity Data System and a couple of other companies who really helped us, like Unisys, etc. Yeah, the journey, if you go back, has not been easy, though exciting. Our boys have kept us proud by winning championships after championships, right from the inception of Cricket Association for the Blind India and Samarthanam, getting resources for blind cricket. If you go to Ministry of Sports, they tell BCCI will take care. If you go to BCCI, it's not easy to penetrate into the structure of BCCI. Companies, they say we are sympathetic, but we don't want to take mileage out of you. CSR, some companies are not comfortable to give. Like this, getting financial resources is a challenge, getting infrastructure is a challenge, and promoting, training, and supporting this game is now slowly, steadily picking up and evolving so that blind cricket is garnering support, appreciation, and recognition from institutions like yours and YouTube channels like yours. And media is also doing their bit, but they can do more.
It's gaining up space. Blind cricket is slowly gaining popularity, and of course, it is getting the much deserved appreciation. So the next question would be, what types of facilities and training gear is provided to the players of our cricket team? Are there any special accommodations made to facilitate their special needs?
Yeah, we ensure the facilities are provided on certain standards, no compromises, whether you have sponsors or not. Samarthanam and Cricket Association for the Blind in India doesn't compromise. We provide decent accommodation because they are visually impaired. It has to be a very neat, clean, and hygienic. Staff of the hotel are oriented to look after them. The facilities to play, because we need a turf wicket. We don't have our own stadiums or cricket grounds. We hire, though we have to pay. We don't care. Like we got to provide them the best of the cricket facilities. Also provide them the best of the equipments to bat, could be gloves or whatever, standard apparels and all other safety gears. We don't compromise. We have been providing fly the national players, even when they come for training or when they go back, even for playing tournaments. They always are flown. If not in business, at least in economic class.
That's great to hear, sir. So, sir, our next question is that how was your experience as a cricketer for the Indian cricket team? Which role would you say is more rewarding, being a cricketer in the team or leading an entire cricket team, being their mentor?
I probably feel more happy now what I am, making them play, providing the best of the facilities. If I was playing, I would have probably got what I needed, but I would not have provided to my people. So I'm happy being the president of Cricket Association for the Blind in India, and along with my team, providing all the required mentorship, guidance, and support through my team of Samarthanam and Cricket Association for the Blind in India. But definitely, I loved being a cricketer. It was always a very great experience. I wish the facilities were there when I was playing like this, so that I could have captained Indian team and win the World Cup. That privilege I lost, but I still celebrate every moment when our boys make us proud. And also, our girls will be making us proud soon.
Oh, that's great to know, sir. Sir, as the president of CABI, what future goals do you plan to accomplish?
Some of our immediate future goals is to get recognition from Ministry of Sports, which will enable our players to avail several government facilities, funding, and awards. Also, recognition from BCCI directly to CABI, and creating our own cricket facilities and regular sponsorship for our team and players, and also creating that level playing field for our cricketers so that they are treated on par with other sports people or para athletes.
Right, sir. So I would personally would love to know about your role model. You as a person inspire a lot of people out there. So who is your role model?
I have many role models to start my parents, and Mr. George Abraham was my role model, who initiated this initiative in 1990 before who handed over the responsibility to me and SP Nagesh. And my friend SP Nagesh, who is not there with me, he pushed me into this. He was an athlete. He's my role model. And Swami Vivekananda, who always believed in self than destiny. So I believe you are the maker of your destiny.
Yeah, that's great to know, sir. So, as we are lacking time, I'd like to ask one last question from you. Uh, any any life lessons or learnings you would like to give to from your side for our audience and college students about their life goals? Any big vision to our students in this selfish era? We would love to know your views on that.
Believe in yourself, have positive approach to life, and help if you can. Never give up.
That's great to hear, sir. We are glad that you were here with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.